What is up, everybody? It's your boy here. So, yeah, I can't really think of anything to say today because, I don't know if I told you about that, but my M109R slash Suzuki Boulevard, whatever you want to call it, they actually produced a coolant leak, and it actually came from the temp sensor, which I found out that the thermostat is right in the middle of the V, so it's a V twin, and you have to take off all the intake manifold, all the throttle bodies, which is like hours, hours on top of hours. And I was like, you know what? Nah, I bet I can do it in another way. And I tried to squeeze it out, and I almost managed to get it out. And I was like, crap, this is stuck now. So I got stuck, so I had to push it back in and get it back in its hole, and then I made it leak even worse. So I think I learnt my lesson when it comes to things, because the last few things I've tried to do have done that. So yeah, I think from now on, when I do things, which is not going to be very often because I'm just not in that mood anymore. Like, I used to love working on things and building things, but I'd much rather just go to work and earn some money, or play a bit on my PC or play on my PlayStation. Like, I'm just over working on things at the moment. Like, I'll probably won't ever build another cafe racer like I've done, because it just, I don't know, it's always forever ongoing. Like, still now it needs work, and I just don't want to do it. I'd rather spend my time doing stuff I actually enjoy, rather than sitting out there slaving my guts out. And, like when I worked on it the other day, this is what made me realise, when I was working on the Boulevard, I was on it for about 10 hours and I accomplished nothing. I actually made the problem worse. And I was sitting there and I asked myself a few times to make sure it wasn't once, I think I'd rather be at work. And I was like, would I rather be at work? And every time the answer was yes. So that's when I sort of realised, I was like, okay, well, I don't like working on things anymore. I don't like fixing things. I used to not mind it because it was sort of a little bit rewarding. But now whenever I finish something, look at this cute little curl here. Jesus, Goldilocks. If I had blonde hair, mate, Goldilocks. Jeez. Yeah, I've just realised that I would rather do just about anything than sit there and slave my guts out on my free days. I would rather be at work than sit out there and doing that. So that's when I was like, well, you know what, that's it. That's my answer there. It's enough. I'm done with working on things for a while, because the only thing that I really want to work on is more content for YouTube, or whatever I decide on doing later on down the track, because that's just what I enjoy. I actually enjoy doing it, and I don't mind it. And I'd much rather be doing that than, or I'd much rather go for a walk. I'd much rather go for a walk, or maybe just do a very, very light workout, because that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to start my workouts tomorrow, hopefully. I'd rather do that than work on a car or a bike. So that sort of told me that I'm not taking on any more projects. I'm going to sell my both bikes. I'm going to try and sell the VTR and the M109R once I've got it all fixed, because unfortunately I have to pay someone to fix it now, so I've lost even more on it. I'm going to try and get my money back from what I paid for it, and if I can, well, then that will give me the money for a house, nearly, and then we'll just look at doing that. So that would be the plan whenever I'm able to, get the bike back, put it up for sale, and hopefully it sells in a reasonably fast fashion, hopefully. But if not, well, then I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'll just keep putting every single cent away I possibly can when I get paid, and I'll just try and work my ass off and take on as many shifts as possible, which isn't that many at the moment, unfortunately, because they're just not giving them away. But yeah, that's the plan for my next however long. I'll keep you updated and let you know how I go, whether I can sell my bikes or not. I really hope I can. I feel that I put them up. I put the VTR up for a fair price. Like, when I first put it up, it was overpriced, and I knew that, but I overpriced it to let someone bargain me down. And now I feel I've put it up for a fair price. So hopefully I can get a fair price for it. So yeah, that's about it. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good day. I hope you're going to have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.